Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Weekly, your one-stop shop for everything What the Fuck in the news. I'm Steven. With me, as always, is Calvin.
Yo.
And Gio.
How's it going, everybody?
It's a rainy day here.
It's going pretty slow, pretty mellow.
Yeah.
I got stuck in the same place for half an hour.
We've noticed. That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't so bad. We were going to get tacos, right?
Yeah.
But then the bus came, and we're like,
shit.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ, where's my tacos?
It's like that episode of SpongeBob when he was waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
And every time he looks away, it goes and comes and leaves.
It's exactly like, you know what? That's BS. I saw that episode once, right? Because, you know, there's a lot of reruns, but the whole vending machine.
You're kidding me. There's a lot of runs from like a 15-year show.
Yes, there's a lot of reruns for a 15. It's 15 years old?
I don't know. It just seemed like...
It seems like it is.
It's one of the top. I'm pretty sure it's the top 10 of longest running shows.
I think it came out in Mexico when I was in Mexico, so that's saying something.
So I remember when it was a new thing.
Yeah, it was funny. God, I miss that show.
You miss it being funny.
Yeah, there you go. Have you guys seen
Because it's still around.
Yeah,
Nope.
Simpsons is getting pretty good though.
Whatever.
I just want to see the Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah, I know, me too. I heard it was
God.
pretty good.
Wait, is Simpsons crossover?
With Rick and Morty, yeah.
Yes.
There's already the couch gag up.
Yeah, they also got Futurama involved in there.
That's true, they do a little bit.
Yeah.
So
long, sucker. Man sneezes out part of 2-day dart for 44 years? What?
Alright.
Man sneezes out part of a toy dart after 44 years.
So
What?
He's had a toy dart up in his brain. Like, let's go back to Simpsons. Remember that one where he stuffed the crayon of it? Yeah, it's like
he
that.
became super intelligent? Did
Yeah.
this kid just become super stupid?
I hope so. When he snorted it out.
This guy. So, a man who regularly stuffed a block up his nose finally breathed easy after he sneezed out the cause.
So I mean, like, for 44 years, it's like, God, why does it feel like I have a brick up my nose?
Because you do!
It's literally like one of those...
Yeah, like one of those, like, sucker darts where you hit the wall and it's supposed to stick there.
So what, it just went like...
Yeah, he was just like... like when he was a kid. He probably shot it up his nose.
The mom let it happen.
Mom's just like, I'm not going to deal with this today.
You know, in 44 years, that's coming out.
No.
That reminds me, when I was young and stupid, I, like, shoved, like, a pencil eraser up my nose, and it got stuck.
Oh,
So the
God.
teacher had to, like... It's like, all right, hold still, and he got it out with like a pencil.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Am I the only
The
one that
back
had-
side of the pencil can only be removed by the front side. Now the
It's
rolls...
like they designed that. For...
Oh, finally, the roles have been reversed.
Am I the only one that hasn't stuck something up their nose when they were a child?
Apparently.
so, yeah.
What'd you shove up there, Gio?
Freaking things along the lines of sand,
Uh,
Legos,
Yeah.
fingers.
Well,
Not
everybody's
my
done
fingers.
that. Oh.
Literally just to my, like,
You can pick
cousins.
You can pick your friends. You can pick your nose.
you can
But you
pick your
can't-
friend's nose.
You can't pick your friend's nose.
Bullshit, you can't.
Yeah. They always wiggled away, and I'm like,
Do it.
go ahead, run.
Make my day.
Also, I've had soda come out my nose before.
Oh,
that
I've like
stinks.
felt it like not come out, but I felt it like almost get there, and it burns.
Yes, it does. It was
Ooh.
like, we were watching Men in Black, right?
Oh.
Mhm.
And I laughed real hard randomly. It's not a really funny movie, but for some reason it made me laugh, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, and
just
it wasn't
sprayed.
just like, ha 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 ha, right afterwards. It was like, ah! Just crawling around on the floor.
Yeah, because it feels like your nose is on fire from all the caffeine.
And my cousins are just laughing at me.
Well, I would
laugh at you too.
Right?
Oh, that reminds me of another story.
Oh,
So,
God.
just like laughing at your friends, not the. So, I invite my friend to this annual camping trip my family used to go to.
Okay, hold on. Oh, you know, you can keep going, but I think I've heard this one before, but keep going.
And we're climbing trees with another guy there who camps with us, and he like slips off the tree and then like falls on his back, and I like but the other friend, he's like, oh my gosh, are you okay? It's like, he's fine. It's like, yeah, I am. I was like,
I've only gone camping once.
I've never been camping.
You've
You
never
can't
been
really
camping?
call what we did camping because
Did
we
you have
had
like an
electricity.
RV? And, oh, okay.
We
I was
should
gonna
all
say like
go
an
camping.
RV with the TV.
You know what? I have been camping without electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
only
just said you've been
once.
camping once.
Yeah, that's it. It wasn't very fun.
It was
Um,
actually really boring.
Yeah, no,
Nature's not actually that interesting.
no, it isn't. It's not Skyrim.
Even Skyrim's nature isn't that interesting
No, it's
until
not.
you
It's like
mod
walking.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So Steve Easton,
Oh, yeah.
51, often had to chase off the sniffles or a headache, and put down. I'm gonna start that over. Steve Eston, 51, often had a case of the sniffles or a headache, and put it down to hay fever. But his nasal passages are now clear for the first time since childhood.
Man, that's gotta suck. 'Cause he's like breathing through one nostril is 44 years.
I don't know.
Like I hate that when that happens to me.
So
Oh,
he
wow.
says like he started, in quotes, I started a
It's not the
sneezing
whole
fit.
thing.
Well, yeah, it'd just be a piece. That whole thing's not gonna be up your nose.
I don't think.
It's just this.
Yeah,
bit.
just at a
It's
piece.
Wait.
It's just a sucker bit.
Pull it out. Oh my God. So like he had just the sucker part stuck in his nose and
Yeah.
he didn't. Did he like never look in the mirror?
Well, maybe it wasn't that type of sucker. Like you know the yellow and purple with the purple tips. Do you know like the Nerf ones?
Well, I don't know if they had those 44 years ago.
Surely Nerf was around during 44 years ago.
Nerf is fairly new.
Yeah,
isn't
that
it?
was like 90s thing.
Yeah.
Oh my, whatever then.
But these things were around and are still around since like for ages.
So
I think everyone understood the concept of suckers.
Sniffles, headaches. He sat at his computer and flew out
It
Of
just
the
came
toy
out.
he was just like one day it was just too low. and
about
he
the
just went-
size of a penny coin.
No, he started sneezing. and was like, Hatchet, Hatchet, Hatchet.
I thought one day like he just felt
Oh.
it.
Like, so this is what it feels like to really breathe.
I just thought one day he was just like he just popped out like, well then.
I spoke to my mom and she said, "Oh yeah, we took you to the hospital when you were 7 because you thought you had inhaled one."
It's just like it'll fall out eventually, and it did. He wasn't wrong.
You know,
It was just one of those darts without a tip. It took.
like, where does it... Okay, I've seen these videos of men who grab, like, sesame seeds, snort it, and it comes out of their tear socket.
Joe. Oh, I've seen that
Yes.
with milk. That's
Right?
gross.
It's just...
Oh god.
Right? It just comes out and it sprays out and it migrates towards his eye and he just forces it through navel stuff,
Ugh.
right? So does that mean there's a socket back there?
No. It just said.
It's just-
Imagine
it was
this
one
thing.
without the.
Yeah, I know, just the tip, but just imagine, like, if he sneezed the wrong way, he'd just feel it travel up his eyeball.
Oh, that would.
Oh, don't even.
All right,
Next story,
so-
please.
Whoop.
Oh no, wrong story.
Oh shit.
Oh. What happened?
What the fuck? What
What
the
the
fuck is?
fuck?
Oh, here we go.
We
This
got
is-
two-
Jesus!
Oh.
Shut the fuck up! Cover the mic. It's too sensitive. Good job, Calvin.
What were you planning to do? Shh, don't look, don't look. What is that, a kid? You just punch it.
No, if it was a
wouldn't you?
kid, it'd be like.
You actually moved the mic. You
I
asshole.
know. I would have snapped his neck.
All right, I figured out what happened. All right, so anti-gay site forgets to register domain, gets redirected to gay porn.
There's a person who saw this and did this. This isn't just a thing that happens. People have to plan for this.
So you think someone on the inside did it on purpose? Like, fuck these
Uh-huh.
guys.
Yep.
They told them.
I mean, I hate it when I go to anti-gay sites and all of a sudden there's big dicks in my face.
I mean,
I hate it when I go
whatever.
to anything and big dicks in
Yeah.
my face.
Facebook. But
That's
no,
where everybody puts their dick. Are you kidding me?
I guess there's
I
like
mean, it's-
encyclopedias of them there. Fact. No.
It's just all like, oh, this. I've gone on my Facebook rant before. Probably on this. I don't know.
Just one day you're gonna go onto Facebook and the most
hate-
recent post is gonna be like, oh, I just felt like posting a picture of my dick today.
And that's gonna be my breaking point.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill Mark Zuckerberg after that. You created this. It's your fault what it's dissolved into.
You see this? Oh man.
We are all making a return to Facebook or not MySpace.
We're all going back to
what do you-
Blogger.
What?
We're all going
Oh.
back to Blogger.
No, I can't go back. Dude,
No,
MySpace.
We gotta find like one
Dude.
where like hipsters hang out and
I
just push them out.
went back to MySpace recently.
Oh, I did that a couple years ago.
Yes, like 3 months ago for me. Right, all my stuff is still saved.
Well, of course,
Every
it is.
theme is
Yeah.
still saved.
Oh yeah.
All the music's playing in the background.
Oh my god!
Right? There's
Dude,
I
I
forgot
miss
about that shit.
Facebook. What was-
Facebook sucks.
Yeah, I mean, let's go back to MySpace. MySpace was more fun. It was
Yeah.
more personal.
You could like I had like a Tamagotchi game in there, like a legitimate Tamagotchi game.
And you could put like, what was that site? That playlist site?
Yeah.
where you could have, like, yeah.
Oh, did you hear Groove Shark got taken down?
Yeah, they
Really?
did. So too many freaking illegal activity going in the background.
Yeah.
Someone
Because Project Playlist was just like, it linked to somewhere that already had it up. It wasn't it hosting it. It like found your, someone found the host for it.
I use SoundCloud, but that's because I know how to get to the music. I don't want to go into it because I wish to keep my
your
my
trade
identity.
secret.
my freedom.
SoundCloud is cool because there's a lot of original stuff on there too.
Yeah, there is a lot.
There's a lot of the best part is they give you download links. It's really nice.
Most of the time.
But for like the really important stuff, you have to dig a little deeper. You have to like do some Inception stuff. But you get the point. MySpace.
We need to make a return.
It's actually legitimately.
I thought it was
it's,
really good for like music artists or something.
It
There
is.
was a
It
very
got
specific-
revamped for music artists.
There was a very specific group of people that is still really good for.
Yeah.
Musics.
Musics.
The music's people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the musics.
Yeah, music's. I guess bloggers do it too, but the issue is that it's MySpace.
Yeah, no one goes to it anymore.
Horribly integrated.
One day, it happened in MySpace to Facebook, so eventually Facebook's gonna have its day where something else comes up.
I'm glad that Twitter didn't have its day.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Twitter's
still a
there,
thing.
but there's like it's a community more. Like there's Twitter users, but the only reason you use Twitter is because you got a big channel and no one
Well,
wants.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know if you don't see it right away, Twitter's probably faster.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
good for instant updates. That's
Yeah,
about all
that's
Twitter's good for.
but there's not like a sect.
You can't really have a conversation on
Yeah.
Twitter.
120 characters is not enough to have a legitimate conversation.
I mean, like, there's a lot of R's and U's and
That's the
numbers.
worst part.
If you really got to do it.
Yeah, I don't. I let it fly by every single time. Like, how are you, right? But every time my
Sorry,
brain.
She looked like she was angry at that guy. You can cut this part out.
There's an orange over there. Did anyone notice that?
There is an orange
There
over
is
there.
an orange over there.
What the hell?
So you were saying, Gio?
No, dude, I forgot what was. There's an orange
Yeah, I totally forgot what you were
just
saying. too.
sitting there. Hold on.
Is that really
I'm
distracting?
sending you this, and I want it on the video.
Wait, what's...
There's just an orange sitting there.
Oh no, they're gonna have a shot of our office. Well, I was distracted because it looked like that chick was really mad at those other two people, but
Like,
you guys found the orange.
now they're
No, I
actually.
saw the orange for a while.
You know
I
what
was
the worst part
wondering-
is? If we show them this, they're gonna believe that we actually have a legitimate office.
No, Gio, this is our office.
It is our office, yeah, but like,
We get the same room every time we come here.
no, they'll figure out that like this is pretty big. They actually have a setup or something. I don't want to lie to them.
Yeah, yes we do.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, next story. Court says Brazilian woman can masturbate legally at work.
What does she need to do? Because I need to figure this out.
So, a Brazilian court has ruled that 36-year-old female accountant Anna blah 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 can legally masturbate at work and watch port. P-O-R-T. I don't know if that was a typo or that's what they call
No,
porno.
she literally likes watching ports.
Yeah, she turns her chair around to like an
What's
outlet.
an electrical port? I was thinking more like a harbor port.
No,
Oh no.
just one of those.
She just turns her chair around to one of the electrical outlets.
And just goes
and
at
just-
it.
Yeah, it just goes.
Joe,
Just
what?
flicking the bean.
Just trying to not make eye contact. Put your fork in there.
Oh god, she's diddling again.
She's stirring her pot.
I mean, as
Flicking
much
the
as the
bean.
court rule can say, you can fire her for this.
No, well, no. If
Yes,
she
you
said
can.
she's allowed to do it, can't
Yes,
fire her specifically for
but
that.
HR department can get you for creating a
think they
negative
could-
work environment.
I think she probably
On-
has to do it
So,
alone somewhere,
watch
like in a
port
bathroom.
at her computer, citing chemical imbalances that trigger service anxiety and
Severe-
hypersexuality.
They can't tell her to bring her phone in the bathroom and do it there instead of at her desk. That's what I do all the time.
47 times a day.
So that's that smell in the office bathroom.
Wait, how many times a day?
47 times a day.
I mean,
Oh God, that's more than twice an hour. Almost twice an hour. 48 would be twice an hour, so pretty close.
Yeah. Like, I would fire her just because she can't get her job done.
I mean, you only need one hand.
Yeah, she can do her
Just-
job and masturbate at the same
I
time.
don't even know what this job is, but if she's like a PR management at like freaking, imagine at PAX.
She's just like, they're just like in a big meeting. Excuse me, gentlemen.
What are you doing? Legally allowed?
I'm legally allowed to do this.
I mean, don't stop, but like move the chair just a bit over.
Just like she's in like a wheelchair, so you just turn her around.
Yeah.
And put her in the corner. You
Nah,
think
she
about
just
what
stands up on the chair. Excuse me, this is legally allowed.
she jumps out on the desk and
Yeah,
goes.
she just goes on the
Yeah.
desk.
What?
I want to know what her job is now, though.
I think she's an accountant.
Just an accountant.
I don't know where I got that from, but it doesn't say anything.
I can definitely
believe it.
see accountant.
Especially if she has her own office, she could just, she doesn't have to worry about bothering anyone else.
I guess.
Unless someone comes in. What's her name again?
It doesn't say. Just
Anna.
Brazilian
Anna.
woman.
Anna? Excuse me, Anna.
ANA.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Did I catch you at a bad time? No, keep going. I can talk and do this at the same time. Well, look, we really need those papers. I can't do this. I'm sorry.
The whole office smells like fish.
It's like, yes, I got the model done. That's good.
That's good. I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't. I mean,
Let's.
I know she's legally allowed to do
If
this.
you were in the workplace with this woman, what would you do if you walked in on her in the middle of her time?
I would complain.
You'd complain?
I
How
would
about you,
complain.
Steven? It's like,
Just-
can I stay and watch?
Death. Just like make eye contact.
Just
and
direct
don't
eye
avoid.
contact until she's done.
It's like, you have a good time.
It's like, what's the matter?
Just
Absolute silence.
absolute silence. And then just like when she's done, just slowly shake
I
your
would just
head
walk
back
in.
and forth.
Yeah. Just walk in while she's doing
Looks
it and not saying
so
anything.
disappointed.
Now just
Like,
walk in,
What's up? No, nothing.
check out like a game of Uno, and start playing against yourself. Just
Just start playing solitaire.
yeah. What's the matter? Legally allowed to do this.
I'm legally allowed to do this too.
Huh?
All right.
Got any jacks?
Oh, looks like you're already going fishing. Gia lost it after a second. All right.
Okay.
Next story.
What are we looking at?
Let's find something on the useless web. I
Oh,
don't know.
for a catch?
We covered
yeah.
I
this
tried.
before.
No, well, I mean, we can cover the useless web, but we didn't cover anything it takes us to.
Bury
Bury
me
me with
we've done
money.
that before.
Yeah. I was trying to look for one through this site, and I couldn't find anything decent.
Cannot tweet this.
Oh!
It's so simple.
Oh, but I tweeted it. I gotta link up my tweeter.
What a liar.
Yeah.
You just gotta hold your
It
mouse
says
still.
it can't not Twitter this.
Can't not Twitter
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
you,
okay.
you don't have an option to not Twitter it.
I mean, I can't.
Fair enough.
Because it's not hooked up to my Twitter. I'm using Internet Explorer for some reason.
Ooh, what happened?
What is your computer okay? Check your battery. That thing's gonna eat it.
Google Chrome actually eats your battery more than Explorer does, but it doesn't make it
I learned
worse.
why.
It's running a lot of... I swear to God, they're mining Bitcoin.
Yeah. No. It's running multiple instances per page. That's why.
That's why my computer runs so slow when I have like 40 tabs open.
Yeah. It's
So
because
can't
it's,
not tweet this.com. Check it out. It's pretty funny. It's like
Oh,
a little tweet thing.
we
that
were doing
falls-
it?
we were. Oh, are we? It was simplistic. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good enough.
I initially thought it was can't tweet it, but it's you can't not tweet
Do
it.
me a favor, Twitter, and spread it like a plague.
How many retweets did it have? It had a number on it.
I want to say 38.
That's not enough. We need to like centuple that.
Yeah, literally. I want to see people retwitter this for years. I don't want to go anyone's Twitter and not find it there.
That's true. Everybody that ever makes a Twitter account has to do it at least once.
Yes.
All right, it's time for everybody's favorite superhero, Florida Man.
Oh, I missed you, you beautiful man, you.
What did you do today, Steven?
Well, Florida Man, or actually
Florida parents.
Yeah,
Florida
so-
man and his woman, Florida woman.
Yes. So his wife arrested for bribing kids with cocaine to do chores.
Wow, that's so much nicer than my parents.
I mean, mine too.
Giovanni, meth, cocaine.
They also use marijuana as bribing tools for their teenage daughters.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Sally.
It was probably effective though.
They had to bribe them, so they probably understood, like, if I don't do it long enough, I'm going to get more than 1 pound.
They just starts, alright, when you finish with your chores, you can smoke whatever I haven't smoked yet.
Yeah,
So
so like,
that
I'm not going
gets
to do
into
it then.
Then you won't get
All
your
right.
weed this morning.
I'm smoking a whole 2 pounds.
I'll do it.
That's what I thought.
So, Largo residents Jay and Chad Mudd passed on their Miranda rights and admitted to the police that they used drugs at least 5 times with their 13 and 15-year-old daughters to get them to do household chores and excel in school.
Did they excel, though?
Did they? That's the question. Or did they just take what they gave them and sold it off for even more money?
I mean, that's what
I would do.
That's probably what I would do.
I always figured I'd sell drugs to make good money.
I always knew it was my calling to stand on the corner and deal dime bags.
You do it in the corner, you're fucking dealing with strangers, and just do it around the office.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I need to unload some stuff. Can you want any? Yeah, I'll take like a few ounces.
Get Dave from accounting. He's
Dave's the best. He's
like right
he
over there.
smokes like a
too.
chimney.
Yeah.
he has a
doing it
bike
now.
actually.
Is that the guy who left the orange there?
I wouldn't put it past them.
It
Probably
does
Dave.
sound like Dave from accounting.
Dave. I don't even know why we have accountant.
I love when we fuck with that guy every time we come in.
Yeah. Like, we use him in our stories a lot, but he's an actual punk. Legit.
Yeah, that's probably why we do it. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
So this made me laugh when I read it. NSA chief, I didn't lie to Congress about spying on millions of Americans. I just forgot.
Just like Dave.
Dave always forgets to carry the 2, so
Yeah.
we're really fucked in our
Yeah.
accounting.
I know.
I mean, we've been trying to buy a new mic for like 3
And
years.
Dave just is keeping us from it.
Yeah.
Partly
But these
because he's a
NSA
drug
assholes.
addict.
That's my fault.
You gotta bribe him to do the
I know.
accounting.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't pay him to do it.
Freaking, the worst part is that, like, whenever you try going to sleep in the office, freaking orange in your face.
If we ever do get a legit office, that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Just drop an orange. Oh, look, like Steven fell asleep.
Just like
Look what Dave did.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
Dave.
we're gonna release like a job offer. We only allow Daves.
we're looking for accountants specifically named Dave.
We'll hire anyone unless Dave and you're instantly hired.
Must
No interview required.
must require an adequate amount of sass.
And like oranges.
Hi, I'm Dave. Are you a drug addict? Yeah. Is that a problem? No.
No. Do you like oranges? A little bit. Are you sure about that? I love them. Perfect.
Hey, Dave, where's the 2? What's numbers? Perfect.
We're screwed.
So,
Oh yeah,
this
the
is-
NSA.
Yeah, so do you want to do this like a play? Who wants to be
Oh.
Senator Ron
I'll do
Wyden?
it. Can I do it?
Okay, and Calvin, do you want to be James Clapper?
All right, let me scoot over a little bit. Get in your business so I can read.
All right.
Are we going?
All right.
Does the NSA collect any type of data at all on millions of hundreds of millions of Americans?
No, sir.
That's
Oh,
it.
there's a
Yeah.
third person.
Oh,
This-
Wyden. You gotta be Wyden.
Okay, I'll be Wyden. It does not.
Not wittingly. There are these cases where they could inadvertently perhaps collect, but not wittingly. I don't know.
Of course, Of course, it has become immensely clear since that Clapper's claim was blatantly false. The NSA does exactly what Clapper said it doesn't.
I mean, hey, if I find out what your weight is or your income is while I'm trying to figure out what kind of Doritos you like, then it just falls into my hands.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
If I open a folder and your wife's naked in it, I can't help it.
It's right there. It really is.
I just gotta jerk it when I see it.
Like, did you see me last week?
I was out of it.
Yeah. You know why? Freaking congressman from Hoboken over there. Hot wife. Model.
Don't even get me started when we hacked the porn stars' phones.
Oh boy! Here, let me send you some. They're really good.
Alright, our last story. Police asks residents to avoid chasing bears with hatchets.
Just imagine the congressman.
They can't stop me.
Hi. Yes, there's been a little bit of claims. There's apparently a lot of you who think it's a good idea to bring hatchets to a bear fight. Might I remind you, it's either guns or straight fists. Hatchets are not cool.
You wouldn't let me bring the sword last time, so I had to resort to the hatchet.
The sword is not fair for the bear. What's the bear gonna do against the sword? It can wear armor. We sanctioned that away.
Just imagine a bear in armor.
Remember? Last time they had armor?
Well, I mean...
The 7-Eleven was never the same.
I brought my Morning Star. Is that cool?
You know what? We'll okay, we'll put that up in the air and see what happens next week.
I got a flail. Does that count?
We'll categorize that in the Morning Stars. We'll see. I think meeting adjourned.
All right.
Not until
bear fight initiates.
Not until Oh, this is a place I gotta live.
Yeah.
A local police department has issued an extreme specific request to the residents. Please don't chase the bears through the woods with a hatchet.
So I wasn't wrong.
If you see a bear, leave it alone. Okay, who's the asshole? It's like, there's a bear outside my window. I'm gonna go chase it with a fucking hatchet.
Barely. Wait.
The guy
Let me
that
get a camera. Hold my beer.
the guy that thinks it's not fair to the bear to bring a gun, so he brings his fire axe in his house.
Just in the middle of the woods. Hello, bear.
There's just like a stare down. He's like slapping the axe in his hand.
You know, last time I brought a gun and I killed your kids. Now, I want the blood in your hands. You know, that's what I want to do. I legitimately,
Hunt bears with axes.
I want to grab a bear, eat it.
Grab a bear, just
Yeah,
any
grab it.
bear.
Yeah, just any bear, just eat it.
Pick it up, just
Right?
like
Right? And then raise its kids, right? To hate me. Release them into the wild. Wait 5 years and come back.
Jesus.
Right? And I'll give them each like a mark. Like you know, a little scar or something, right? And then
Like one has it on its leg, one has it on its back, and one has it on its face or something.
yes. Oh, the one with the face, Joe. You were always the wildest one.
Just whip out a switchblade.
no, you pull out the hatchet. You're
Oh, yeah.
because the police told you not to. It's
Yeah.
like fuck the police. Dude, could you just imagine if someone just like the bear goes down?
Sorry, I just
I
imagine.
think it would take a little more, but yeah.
Well, just as a hatchet straight to the head, just
Oh well, yeah.
Freaking a bear once took like a full shot of Buck to the face, and it was like, "You're dead now." Bear didn't care. Bear went on and ate
But-
some leaf.
But if you could stand up to a bear with a hatchet, you're a pretty big badass.
Yeah, you are.
so.
Like I kind of
Whenever when we think about this right now, I just imagine a bear just stands up, like it takes out a gun, right? And you show its hatchet and it goes, it just nods its head and takes out its own hatchet.
I saw a video recently demonstrating like the effectiveness of a Viking axe.
Pretty crazy.
So like, I'd want to take one of those.
It was just some drunk asshole chasing bears with like in the woods. Like, where the fuck are these bears? I got my hatchet.
I want to use a tank.
He just starts cutting it down like a tree. Like he comes up behind a bear and he's like,
Oh my god! Have you guys seen the new Freddy for Mortal Kombat X?
Freddy?
Or freaking
Jason?
Jason? Yeah,
Yeah, what about him?
his brutality
Oh, I haven't seen it.
or his fatality. It just grabs and he goes da da kung kung, just axes the person apart. It's crazy.
Thought he uses I guess
A machete, yes. He uses it as an axe essentially.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I just gunk, gunk, and then the final swipe, perfect cut.
It's not a perfect cut if you took 3 times.
Hey, you know what? Things get in the way. Spines are hard to break.
That's why you freaking
Innards.
Yummy,
don't
yummy.
use a machete. That's like beginner's 101.
But that's his favorite weapon.
Yeah, for some reason.
I don't.
There's so much better.
I didn't realize that the first Friday the 13th, Jason's only in it for like a second.
Yeah, I've seen the first
I
one.
didn't know
actually.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. But he became like super popular.
I don't think he got the hockey mask until like the third movie
No.
or
Third
the
or
second.
fourth.
Third and fourth. I know he used a pumpkin, or
I
a
did not
No,
know
he
that.
just
No.
used like a bag. For
no.
part two.
He used a president's face. I think it was like Bill Clinton.
You're thinking of Halloween.
Am I?
That's not even a president. It's William Shatner.
Oh my God! Yeah, William.
Yeah, that was.
I got my movies mixed up.
What's the guy's name again, or the killer name?
Michael Myers.
Michael
Michael
Myers.
Myers.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking about. Never mind.
He just
Movie
uses a
mix-up.
big ass knife. Just
Stabs.
Ooh.
That's what it should have been. It should have never been Freddy versus Jason. It should have been Jason versus Michael Myers.
No, that is a
That
fight
would
I
have been
want
way
to see.
better.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be kind of just 2 lumbering oafs, just like. "Mark."
But yeah, exactly. Like I hate. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of Freddy versus Jason, but anyway.
I
that's-
liked it.
I like the idea of it.
Yes.
Now it was no Lassie versus Flipper.
Yeah, no, there was no Lassie versus Flipper. But, like, I like the way it ended.
When are we gonna get that remake, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys seen...
Dude, when we have our end of the semester party, we should just watch a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Like
Have you guys
random
seen,
movies?
Have you guys seen Cabin in the Woods?
I know the
No.
plot twist, so.
You guys should watch Cabin in the Woods. So good. Really, literally, like, it took me by surprise. I thought it was just another generic movie, and then I can't
Yeah.
even spoil it. No spoilers. Watch it.
I know the spoilers, so I can't. So there's no point
Yeah.
Oh well.
for me.
It's still really good cinematic-wise.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this week, everybody.
That's our time.
So don't forget to check us out on Facebook or send us an email at loungers0@yahoo.
Send us a story you think is just as crazy or more crazy than anything we've told you.
Yeah. Freaking Dave.